Hello, people of the internet! Archeon Moonclaw here with the first episode of a brand new series, M.U.G.E.N Mondays. A series of M.U.G.E.N videos that I'll upload every Monday, where we'll pit a bunch of random characters against each other for the laughs and the other things that you do that for. And in this episode, the first fight is by accidental request from a friend of mine who said simply, I'd really like to see Caillou fight Michael Myers, and as such, here I am, in my own sort of way, granting that wish, because I'm like a genie, or a cursed monkey's paw, or any of the things that grant wishes. And it's time, so without further ado, let's get started! They're gonna be fighting on a rocky field during the day, like you do. Let's get started. Okay, Caillou's using his famous ice magic that everyone knows he has. He got it in Season 2 of Caillou. And Michael Myers is punching him and kicking him. But Caillou is fighting back once again with his ice magic, which is an established part of the Caillou canon. No one Google that, or fact check it at all. And, seems like for round 1, Caillou has fallen, and the victor is Michael Myers. But this is the best 2 out of 3, so can Caillou plot a comeback? I sure hope not. Yep. Michael Myers has drawn blood from Caillou. Or ketchup, if I want to stay PG. Oh, and more ketchup. Oh, yeah. Oh. And Michael Myers has performed a friendship on Caillou. How could he? How dare he? So now, let's pit Caillou up against... Now let's see. Who do we think is a worthy opponent for everyone's least favorite whiny brat? I think it's time for Caillou to face Timon and Pumbaa. They're going to be fighting at the Krusty Krab. Okay, Caillou starts by punching nothing and jumping and wow, Caillou, you're really bad at this. Okay, he's managed to land a few hits with his ice magic. But Timon and Pumbaa are attacking or killing him without even touching him. Okay then. Okay, in round 2, I want a nice clean fight. Caillou, stop spamming ice magic. I said nice clean fight. No! Timon and Pumbaa? What do you guys not understand about a nice clean fight? That doesn't mean kill him with your invisible attacks. Fine. Fine, if we want someone who's gonna fight fair. It's time for Caillou to face off against the KoolAid Man on Tenro Island. Oh, Caillou's starting the ice magic, but the KoolAid Man is fighting back with the power of Kool-Aid. Oh, Caillou's landed a strong kick to the KoolAid Man. And now, once again, Caillou's going in for the ice magic. It connects flawlessly, but KoolAid Man blocks each one of Caillou's punches. So once again, he turns to the ice magic. His most reliable move. In fact, I'd go so far as to say it might be his only reliable move. Never mind, that kick is pretty darn good too. So okay, round 2. Caillou's landed another solid kick. And another kick. And pulls up a little sign that says go, and he's doing more punches and kicks. Once again, using his drums to summon up the ice magic. He's landed another kick to KoolAid Man. Could this be the end for everyone's favorite beverage mascot? It would appear so. Caillou wins without even losing a single match to KoolAid Man. Looking at time for Caillou to face the almighty Totoro. At the Cell Games Arena. Caillou starts his go-to move, the ice magic, but is sent flying across the stage by Totoro. Oh. Totoro's just spamming some sort of attack. Can't figure out what it was he was doing there, but... And... Yep. Totoro with the finisher. So they're gonna move on to the second round. Totoro is firing a giant beam from his mouth. I didn't know he could do that. Guess I slept through that part of the movie. Okay, and he's doing it again. Caillou was obliterated. That wasn't even close. Totoro even has a special victory screen. Nice. But it's time for Caillou's greatest rival. These two have had it out for each other since day one. Kermit the Frog versus Caillou. And they're gonna be fighting in hell. I mean heck, because this is PG again. Kermit the Frog's just standing there. He's only blocking. He's playing very defensively. Yep. Kermit the Frog's playing very defensively. If he doesn't start doing some sort of attack, he's gonna lose. No, Kermit, what are you doing? You're not gonna win unless you do something. You can't just stand there and take this from this child. Oh, do you want to be the Muppet who got beat by a kid? No! Okay, Kermit the Frog lost round 1 to Caillou. He just better not lose round 2. Yeah, yes, Kermit's playing this round much more offensively. He's dealt damage to a Caillou. But once again, it would seem Caillou is gaining the upper hand. He's once again landed that powerful kick that he's known for. He's spamming his ice magic as he always does. He run an actual decent combo there, and once again, another opponent falls to that kick. So now it's time to move on to the non-Caillou related fights. The random battles. Okay, looks like the original Black Power Ranger versus Dark Magician. And they're fighting on a stage where they're being overlooked by the walrus from that episode of Pingu. And it seems so far, the Black Ranger is winning. Dark Magician's doing nothing but teleporting. Oh, but now he's going for attacks. This seeming like it could be anyone's match. Oh, but then Dark Magician becomes Dark Paladin and knocks him out.
Round 2, fight!
Now for round 2, what sort of tricks do these two have? Oh. So far the Black Ranger is being absolutely destroyed by Dark Magician. But now he's going in for the offensive. But his opponent teleports behind him and fires a dark magic attack directly to his chest, knocking him out. Okay, Oro of the Street Fighter series versus Fozzie Bear.
Round 1, fight!
Which of these fighters will come out on top? Oh, Fozzie's up in a corner. His opponent's currently strangling him. How does he expect to win against such vicious attacks? What sort of... do we have to come up with some sort of brilliant strategy in order to win? Okay, turns out his brilliant strategy appears to be just block and hope he doesn't get killed. But that only works for so long. So Oro finishes him off with a strong uppercut. And for round 2, Fozzie is not doing any better. In fact, I think he's doing worse. He's falling prey to the same attacks he did in round 1. Has he learned nothing? Wait. Oh. It looks like he was about to do something there, but his opponent interrupted it. He's being absolutely destroyed out here. He's got no chance. But it doesn't matter. He's gonna keep fighting. Or blocking and falling over. Oh! He did something. But his opponent is doing more things. And once again with that uppercut. That was the most brutal match of the episode so far. But it's time for Frieza to go up against Yoda in what is certain to be a fight.
Round 1, fight!
Okay, Frieza starting off with the offensive. Yoda doesn't seem to be doing anything but trying to poke Frieza to death with a stick in true Yoda fashion. It seems to be working alright, but Yoda's still losing considerably. Hopefully in round 2, we'll take this fight more seriously. Frieza is the Emperor of the Universe, and he's not to be underestimated. Yep. But Yoda has finally decided to get serious. He's gotten out his lightsaber. He's doing all the flips that he did in episode 2. The only episode where we really see Yoda do much of anything. Besides episode 3 where he did a little bit. But Frieza is also seems to have gotten more serious. Finishing Yoda off with a stomp to the head. And then revealing his gold form after his opponent is dead. And then he continues to state that Yoda is pathetic and is boring him. And now, the real king of all fighters has arrived. Pingu. And he's going to be up against Blitzwing, And they're going to be facing each other in... They're going to be facing each other on the Supreme Kai's planet. Yep, Pingu is looking serious this time. He's going straight on the attack, but Blitzwing is following up. Pingu's trying to duck to avoid Blitzwing's missiles, and sometimes it works. Oh, Pingu's barraging him with snowballs. He's going for a roll. He's going for that upside-down tornado kick that he's known for. But he's being hit with a bunch of missiles. Oh, he's now being run over. This is brutal. Oh. Pingu lost the first round. Can he do anything in round 2 to make up for that? Oh. Yep. He's hit him with a newt. He's doing some rolls. He does another newt. He rolls again. Hits him with another newt. His opponent's sitting with tons of missiles. But he keeps on rolling. And he finishes the fight with a snowball. And then he does a dance. To show that he was never really going serious. He doesn't think his opponent is much of a threat. In fact, Pingu seems to be saying Blitzwing is just a joke. His opponent intends to prove him wrong with a barrage of missiles. No! And it looks like Pingu has been defeated. The king of all the fighters has been dethroned. Okay, and now Togaro is going to be facing Charizard. In the volcanic rim. So far, Togaro is just pummeling Charizard to death, not giving him any chance to react. But Charizard jumps over him and hits him with the flamethrower. But he gets punched, and he finishes it off with a kick to Charizard's leg. What can this what can this fully evolved fire Pokemon do in round 2? Or will he continue to be knocked about by his opponent? Oh, he's hit with a devastating super attack. And he's finished off with a tackle. But at least, it would seem, Charizard made his opponent go all out. And it looks like we're gonna have time for about one more fight. And I think that's gonna be Snoopy versus SubZero at Deliora's Rest. Okay, Snoopy lands a devastating kick to SubZero's chest and continues to kick him in the shin. He's landing even more kicks. Oh. Snoopy is just not giving his opponent a chance to not giving his opponent a chance to react. Punishing him with kick after kick. And Snoopy takes round 1 easily. Can SubZero do anything in round 2 that will make up for what happened in round 1? He's punching the air. He's getting shot to bits. He's getting kicked. A lot. He's been kicked into the sky. He's been kicked again. He's being rammed into. He's being kicked. This is horrible. SubZero is meant to be very powerful, but he's being laid low by Snoopy. He's being made to beg for mercy. But there will be none, because Snoopy is an absolute beast. He even laughs at his defeated foe. And it would seem that's all we got for episode 1 of M.U.G.E.N Mondays. If you thought that was acceptable somehow, you can tune in next Monday for another M.U.G.E.N Mondays. Or you can tune in any other day for any other type of content that I decide to make on a whim on that day. And this is Archeon Moonclaw signing out.